Hello, welcome to Clarity and Brevity. In this video, I want to talk about a new edition of one of the best books I've ever read. One of the most helpful theological works I've ever read is Francis Turretin's Institutes of Elenctic Theology. This is 3 volumes. You can see here, these are my versions from years ago. And so Elenctic theology refers to a form of cross-examination, testing ideas. And what you have in this 3-volume Elenctic theology is basically a coherent, very thorough, systematic theology. Very carefully defined terms, very carefully thought through positions, and very biblically argued positions. Turretin's Institutes, 3 volumes here, published by P&R, and this is the edition that I've read through years ago. I come back to this all the time to understand, how did he deal with this text? How did he deal with this various view? What are the options for things? But there's a new edition right here, 3 volumes. It's the same pagination, it's the same translation, and what you have is cloth bound. You've got ribbon markers. It's a new edition. This is being published by P&R, and it's easy for me to recommend this work because it's, as I say, one of the most helpful works of systematic theology I've ever read. In fact, one of the most helpful things I've ever read in general. And so if you're interested in learning more about theology, I highly recommend Turretin. If you can get a copy of this set, I encourage you to do so. It's very good to have it on your shelf. It's a great reference tool. You can use the index to look up texts. You can see the way he thinks through text, the way that he considers other positions, and the way that he argues against those and argues for his own position. Even if you don't agree with every position that he takes, you can see the way he thinks and the care with which he reaches his positions. I find it to be very biblical and very helpful, and I use it all the time. So I encourage you, if you've never read Francis Turretin, to consider picking up a copy of these books, or at least reading them in some way. It's one of the most helpful works of systematic theology I've ever used. Thanks for watching. Remember to keep it clear and focus on Christ.